And so the war continues. We're not supposed to call this a war, but I think the Iranians would be hard-pressed to call it anything less. Well, hopefully, we're now in the final stages of it. As Iran is sending officials and we're negotiating a ceasefire that hopefully will lead to a permanent peace. This is Donald Trump's strength. Negotiations. He'll be tough with Iranians, and Iranians really don't have a lot of cards on the table. So hopefully we'll get something which we can call a victory. Right now, we can walk away from this as called a victory. But if we put troops on the ground, that's going to set up a whole different chain of events. It's one thing just to stop the bombing and say, well, this is it, rip one. Then go home, or destroy the military. They learned a lesson. If you put troops on the ground, however, it's very difficult to extract them. As we found out in Vietnam, Afghanistan, all these types of places. I'm not sure what victory is supposed to look like here. If it was to destroy the military, we succeeded. But I don't know why we destroyed it, as they were not attacking us, and could not possibly attack us. And matter of fact, I don't think were we their neighbors either. So what this did, I don't know. As to stop them from building a nuclear weapon, I'll be honest. At least you can put troops to the ground. Have American forces in Tehran itself calling the shots. There's no way you can guarantee that. We can leave and they can stop building again. I take it for granted. This would be the last stage, as Trump probably would take a month or so to suddenly negotiate some type of deal with Iran. I know they did go leave boots on the ground, how they did go to threaten it. But in fact, Donald Trump says a lot of things, and I'm surprised that people take it seriously at the time. But what have we learned from this? I mean, what's happened? We've depleted our stockpiles. And don't forget, we maybe have a conflict with China next year. That's the year that their leaders said they're going to invade Taiwan. Well, that won't be allowed. And you say, well, we can't fight China, they're nuclear power. So are we. That checkmates that. Italy or China will be a shooting board. As for the political reactions, most Americans really haven't paid much attention to it. It hurts them at the gas pump, and that's how they pay attention to it. I'm also disappointed, not so much how Democrats reacted. I knew what they would do. That bunch has already shown their hand many times. But I am disappointed in some Republicans. I understand. I oppose the war. So I understand why those were opposed and why they were vocal about it. But when troops when we're fighting someone, shut your mouth till it's over. I mean, I don't think there was any reason for MAGA or conservatives or Republicans to bitch that we put boots in the ground. Then okay, that's different. But until then, shut your mouth. We bitch when the Democrats do it, and here we have certain leading figures on the right to it. I oppose the war. I understand. But when we're engaged in a conflict, wait a little bit, okay? Donald Trump is Commander-in-Chief, not Tucker Carlson. Not any conservative figure. He's the one that takes the blame or the credit. So let's wait and see. Like I said, I believe this will be the last stop on our conflict with Iran. This is Trump's script negotiation. And it may drag on. It could take him rather rough. I imagine the Iranians are trying to get some type of face-saving thing on this. You're going to have to give them something. I hope a month from now, there's some type of a deal in hand which Trump could claim victory and the Iranians would settle for. I don't know what that's going to look like. I hope Donald Trump knows what it looks like. I always had faith in Donald Trump. Yes, I know he was an unlikable person. I myself wouldn't like another guy. However, I had faith in his ability to negotiate, to get things done. Bill Clinton had that too. Though a despicable man, he was very effective as a president. Donald Trump's like that. A lot of bad qualities to him, but as a leader, he can be very effective. If he walks out of this with a victory, it just shows you how good the man was. But of course, you're always afraid that you bite off more than you can chew, and we could be stuck in this tar baby for I don't know how long. Hopefully, this will be the last month. Trump gets a deal. We walk away, and everyone is, well, I'm not happy, but satisfied. Hopefully, this is the last stage of the war. We have negotiations in which we'll get a peace deal. I mean, everyone will be not so much happy, but be content with it. I don't know what we're supposed to get out of this, but if we just acknowledge, yeah, we won this, okay. Because Donald Trump's got a lot of things on his plate. He's devolved over here, where he should be devolved here, not in Iran. He's got an economy, he's got to get better. Hopefully with a negotiated deal, price of oil will go down, and with it, inflation will go down. He has some bills he's got to get passed. He never had a big majority in the House or Senate. He's probably going to lose that in 26 and just run by decree. So I'll try to get something done now before that happens. Okay. I think I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Where have we heard that before? Anyway, I just want to say my piece on this. Come on in front here and say, I think we're at the end now. It's the final stages. Okay. Let's talk about other things, This is, oh, you like this? Please like and subscribe. Okay, this is Polly. So I see you again.